Attention, Saints fans! A whirlwind of questions and tension shakes the locker room in New Orleans, where unexpected decisions about the quarterback promise to shake the fans' certainty. Behind the scenes reveal silent movements and heavy speculation, while the coaching staff and market agents catch contradictory signs that make rivals move. Is the Saints quarterback scenario far from over? Welcome! Show your support for the Saints by reaching 100 likes on today's video. The main character in this news is Kenny Pickett, quarterback who recently became a free agent after being released by the Cleveland Browns. Pickett, who won the Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles, emerges as a bet by the Saints to add experience and depth in offensive command. However, the decision still raises questions since the New Orleans team has an intense dispute between Spencer Rattler, Tyler Shugg, and Jake Haener. In the last preseason games, Rattler showed good signs despite his fumble in debut, while Shugg accumulated 165 yards with a touchdown and an interception. Haener, in turn, had few attempts on the field but left his mark with an interception. The competition is fierce, and Pickett's arrival could alter the balance, especially due to his experience in winning teams. It's important to analyze Pickett's recent history, who failed to stand out in the last season in the Browns, facing difficulties like injuries and lack of space in the team's hierarchy. His performance was below expectations compared to a veteran like Joe Flacco, which motivated his release. Still, the potential and the baggage of a Super Bowl champion are factors that attract the Saints to this move. Furthermore, this possible reinforcement highlights an urgency in the Saints, the need for a safe quarterback who could assume the post in emergencies and bring leadership presence to the locker room. The regular season is coming, and the tight schedule leaves little time for internal adjustments, making the possibility of signing a veteran like Pickett quite plausible. Critically, betting on Pickett can be seen as a shot in the dark, given the highs and lows of the player in recent years. However, the Saints seem to be seeking stability and a short-term solution amid ongoing uncertainty in the quarterback position. The pressure to decide who will remain in the starting team is huge, and external pressure may force quick decisions. The fans are divided. Some see Pickett as a strategic opportunity to strengthen the squad, while others question why bring yet another candidate to the spot already disputed internally. The risk of damaging the dynamics of young players is a raised criticism, as well as the possibility that Pickett will not meet expectations on the field. In the broader NFL context, this move reflects a common practice in teams seeking immediate results, resorting to players with experience and big achievements to potentially encourage the group. The Saints, depending on this decision, may be taking a calculated step to avoid past mistakes and try to achieve the consistency needed to return to the playoffs. In summary, Kenny Pickett's entry into the Saints locker room can be a game changer or an additional problem. What is clear is that pressure to define the starting quarterback will be even greater, and fans will closely follow the next chapters of this dispute. Time is short, and every off-field play will be decisive for the team's future in 2024. My opinion is firm. Betting on veterans to end internal doubts can be a valid strategy, but the Saints' future depends on the development and confidence in the young talents already on the roster. Will Pickett add more than competitive fatigue to the team? That is the big question. And you, Saints fans, what do you think about this possible signing? Will Kenny Pickett come to truly strengthen or to further destabilize the fight for the quarterback spot? Leave your opinions in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more deep analysis like this.